Hello, welcome to another episode of Slicer's Saber Moans About Refereeing. So today we're talking about the forward cross, or passe avant. Now some of you may have noticed that myself, I'm not very good at spotting crossing, to be honest, but it looks like I'm not the only one. I was shown these two clips from a match of the Cadet and Junior Worlds. So in the first touch we get a video appeal and they say it's not a cross, which I think is the right decision because it doesn't look like the feet completely cross. Then we have the next touch, where the ref goes to video on his own and correctly identifies that there was a cross. And then the next touch is a bit tricky, because the fencer on the right definitely crosses his feet, but it's not entirely clear whether he does so before or after hitting. We can't actually see the lights on the box, so it's impossible to tell. You can't trust the overlay because the video is lagging compared to that, so it turns on a little earlier than it should. Maybe they did actually review this on video and deemed that he crossed after hitting. It's not entirely clear, but they didn't seem to spend that much time looking at it. And the fence on the right goes on to win with a flunge actually. But you could see why the fencer on the left would be a bit frustrated with this. We also have the case of Emanuele Nardella, who does a lot of these kind of flunges with the feet coming very close together, often crossing completely. Sometimes the cross happens after, sometimes it doesn't, and he should have been carded on multiple occasions but wasn't. Now, maybe this is just a case of referees not doing their job properly, but the thing is, it's often really hard to tell, especially when, like here, the cross occurs just after the hitting, or sometimes the angle is really awkward to see. So I think maybe it would help if referees took a bit more time to check things if there's any doubt. I kind of get that you don't want to be spending time reviewing every single little detail of every touch, but I think sometimes decisions are being rushed when they don't need to be here. Maybe even the rules could be changed. To be honest, I don't have a problem with the crossing in the air, but I don't really see a way to make this permissible without effectively legalising the flèche, which is not necessarily a bad thing either, but it could open up a whole new load of problems. Maybe tightening the rules so that instead of looking whether the feet cross, you look at whether the ankles cross. Might make things easier. In that case, this kind of touch, which is just on the edge, leaning towards not quite a cross, would be more of a clear cross because you can see one ankle behind the other. It's a really tricky one. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions, suggestions in the comments.